It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Thursday. We are starting off with temperatures that are chilly. We're in the mid-30s for the most part, a few down near 32 degrees this morning, but I think most will hover just above that critical number, and we will see a cold day across the Ozarks today, too. Now, some good news in the forecast is that today is not as windy, and without the wind, or at least without as much wind as what we had around yesterday, that wind chill factor will be a little bit better today, but I only have highs in the mid 40s. It's going to be a downright cold day in the Ozarks, but another dry one with temperatures making their way to the middle 40s. Cold and kind of just not very nice across the area today. We have cooler than average temperatures. These numbers are below normal. Typically, we'd be seeing temperatures in the 50s this time of year. Not so lucky today. 46 for that high temperature here in the Springfield region, still a north breeze. Below normal temperatures, dry conditions across the area. That's not just true for today, but I also have cool and dry conditions in store for us on Friday. It does still look like conditions will be cooler than average by the time we get to Saturday, but then temperatures recover for us a little bit and will be climbing up slowly as we head into the weekend forecast. Temperatures will at least be near normal for the weekend forecast, so things look a little bit better. I do have a dry weekend on tap for us in the Ozarks. So if you're looking ahead, trying to make some outdoor plans, pick up some of those leaves that fell with those windy conditions yesterday, this weekend looks like it's going to be possible, and numbers will feel better over the weekend than what we're experiencing out there today. I do have rain chances back in the extended forecast. They're really going to arrive, though. Long-term models are indicating that it's the middle of next week, which is a very important travel time frame, of course, because next week somehow is Thanksgiving. And we are talking about rain chances for the middle part of the country that could come along with some wet conditions for travel, both Wednesday and Thursday of next week in the Ozarks. So this is your very early heads up that we could be dealing with some less than perfect weather for the Thanksgiving holiday. If you're traveling, staying here in the region, just know you may be dealing with rain. So you'll want to watch the timing of that forecast very carefully as it becomes a little bit more clear as we get closer to that in the forecast. Today, it's a sunny one, 46 in Springfield. There could be a few folks that make it to 50 today, but I think 40s will be the norm. Mostly sunny across the region today, tomorrow, Saturday, and then by Sunday, we start to add some of the cloud cover back into the forecast, but I have us staying dry through about Tuesday of next week. Temperatures get better. I told you we'll be back close to normal by Saturday. Temperatures will be near 60 degrees. I think we're in the mid 60s by the time we get to Sunday, and then numbers next week look near normal too. But of course, the big story next week is going to be those rain chances for the middle part of the country, both Wednesday and Thursday. Around the country, the weather just continues to be super active. In fact, it's a back-to-back storm system, 1-2 punch for the Pacific Northwest. Storm systems just continue to hammer the West Coast through the end of the week. This is going to bring heavy rain, life-threatening flooding possible for portions of the West Coast. This comes along with strong winds. And in the higher elevations, they are talking more snowfall out on the West Coast. Also, heavy snow taking place through parts of the central Appalachians, and then some bursts of snow possible for the Northeast today. Primarily, that is happening in Pennsylvania. So very active all across the country. In comparison, things are pretty calm for us here in the Ozarks, at least today and through the weekend. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia questions for the day. And the question today, another Thanksgiving one for you. What movie holds the record for the highest grossing weekend in Thanksgiving history? Do you think it is A, Frozen 2, B, The Hunger Games, C, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, or D, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? Well, it wasn't that long ago that this one made the record, and it is A, Frozen 2. Frozen 2 actually hit the box office on Thanksgiving weekend, and it took in $130 million on debut weekend. Now, this Thanksgiving holiday weekend, we are talking about competing for that. Disney going for it again. They are going to release Moana 2 and see if they can break that record this holiday weekend. We will see. I have some kiddos that are probably going to be excited about that and wanted to. All right, here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. True or false, the Pilgrims referred to themselves as pilgrims. Do you think this was true or false? Let me know your guess. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather with me this morning. And thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. I'll chat with you again early tomorrow. In the meantime, add an extra layer to that outfit today. You need the hats, the gloves, and the thick coat. High temp of 46, but sunshine all day.